Hello there, my name's Chris, and I'm coming to you with a hopefully quick video on hunting in Final Fantasy XIV and why you might want to do it in the lead up to Endwalker. First of all though, what is hunting? Where do you get it? How do you unlock it? So basically, once you have a job at level 50 and have completed the base ARR story, you can go to your grand company that you picked in the lead up to fighting Aetheryte. For me, that is Limsa. They have a quest for you called Let the Hunt Begin. You accept that, and then you get access to this dear fellow over here, the so-called Hunt Billmaster. I'll show you how those NPCs are in the other cities in a moment, but first I'm just gonna quickly show you what you can do with them. Basically, if you interact with the hunt board over here, you get two options: peruse regular mark builds, which are posted daily, and peruse elite mark builds, which are posted weekly. Weekly reset happens at 8 AM UTC on Tuesdays, and the daily reset is at 3 PM UTC, obviously every day. So, if you get those dailies, you get 5 hunt marks, which I've already completed for the day, and you can see that you get a little bit of gil and allied seals over here. You get 8 allied seals for the normal ones if you complete the entire set of 4 rusted Yazen that you can find in the Sagoli Desert. You get 8 for these, and then you get 20 and 20 for the last 2. The last 2 are a little bit weird, especially or only in the ARR hunts, because they are so-called fate mobs, or fate monsters, fate bosses. So they have an actual name associated with them, so Seps and Brown Joe over here, and you will have to actually fight the entire fate, beat the fate, and you will have to wait for it to spawn. Most of these have a spawn timer regularly of like every 15 minutes, but I have had it happen that I had to wait like 20-25 minutes for that fate to spawn. So, you accept this. I obviously can't because I've already done that. If it is a weekly one, you can accept that as well. This one will give you 100 allied seals. You only get that once, and this is a so-called B rank. So, an enemy that is level 50 in an ARR area. It's a passive monster. I'm gonna try and show you this one as well in a little bit. And you get a little bit more money. You will have to actually hunt this one down. He's called White Joker. So, what you're gonna do with this is you accept these, then you go into the world and slay them. Every time you completed the hunts, you get the allied seals immediately, and then you can do something with that. What you can do with them is you go to the Hunt Billmaster over here and interact with him, and then you have 4 options. Allied seals for your grand company, which is just armor sets and weapon sets that are themed after your grand company. So if I, for example, go with the scale coat, I get this one, which looks pretty darn cool. But we're not interested in that. What we are interested in is if you go here to Allied Seals Other. Because here you can get Aetheryte tickets. These are good for a single journey through the Aetheryte network. Collected in place of gil when using the teleport command. It's basically just grab all of these and click get that. But wait, there is more, because you can do the same thing in Heavensward as well. But first of all, I wanted to show you how these look, or where you can find them in the other 2 cities. So, meet you there. Okay, so we are at the Rudanian Grand Company. the Adder's Nest, there's the Serpent Lieutenant, which who would give you the quest. Where's the hunt board? Ah, there's the Hunt Billmaster. Here's the hunt board where you can get these. Can't interact with this. Well, I can, but it's the same thing, so it doesn't really matter where I go. For Ulda, you have Mio, the Flame Lieutenant over here, who's saluting already. And you have the Hunter Billmaster over yonder. So, that is for ARR. But there's more, as I said earlier already. You can go and do the same thing in Ishgard. And you can do the same thing in Giabania, or rather, Kugane as well. But first, let's go to Ishgard. I'm going to actually use one of those tickets because I have so many of them. If you go to Ishgard, outside of the Forgotten Knight is the Clan Hunt board. Tien in the Forgotten Knight should actually have a quest for you at level 53. Let the Clan Hunts begin. At level 56 you get Better Bill Hunting, followed by Top Marks at 59, and Elite and Dangerous at level 60. These will unlock several different Clan Hunts. Level 1, 2, and 3. And also another Elite Clan Mark Bill, which is posted weekly. I haven't done this yet, so in this case I am actually going to accept this. Oh, I actually have accepted this already. Never mind. And then I can get the level 1, which I already accepted, and so on and so forth. I think I have all 3 of them. Where do you find them? In your key items and crystals. So I have the Elite Clan Mark over here, and I have 3-star Clan Mark, 2-star Clan Mark, and 1-star Clan Mark. That is for Clan Centurio, which is the hunting organization basically in Ishgard. Down here, if you go to Adelaine and Jolane, you can go to Adelaine and go to the Exchange Centurio Seals. And you can do the same thing over here and get Aetheryte tickets, or other stuff, of course. For example, riding maps, which is nice. Though not really needed if you can fly in the areas already. You can get barding and whatever. And if you speak with Jolane, you can purchase your Diabol Heavensward artifact gear, including the weapons. So, for example, if you really want to go through the story again and are like, I wanted to do this as a Dragoon, but I want to have the entire Dragoon outfit not in its azure blue, you can get it over here and, for example, get it in Dragoon blue, which is a way more brighter blue. So, over here, for Jolane, for these Centurio Seals, you can actually get your artifact gear. That's the other thing you can do with these, and last but not least, I said you can do the same thing in Giabania or the Far East. Why or? Because both Rolga's Reach and Kugane have the hunt boards for Stormblood. Ishgard only has that in Foundation. I checked, there is no hunting board in Idleshire. So I'm going to show you for Rolga's Reach and for Kugane where you can find these. They are identical. So, this is Rolga's Reach clan hunt board and 2 Clan Centurio members. Here, interestingly enough, you cannot buy Aetheryte tickets. You can buy the riding maps and materia and a couple of minions. And you can also buy old gear and mythic clan mark locks and stuff like that, which you can turn in for other stuff. But you do not get Aetheryte tickets over here. But you can pick up the level 61 to 70 veteran clan marks. There is the name over here, which I'm gonna pick up right now. because I haven't done any of these yet. And if I now go to the far east, to Kugane, you will see that in Kugane, the clan hunt board is over here. And the quest to unlock it is over here with Estrilled and Satsuya, I think, is who gives you the quest. If it isn't Viva or however her name is supposed to be pronounced, I'm not entirely sure. But if I click here, it will tell me again that I've already accepted that mark. Bill, what can you do with these? Well, if I jump over here and interact with them, again, it's the base, the same thing as I got in Raga's Reach, including the non-existent Aetheryte tickets. But seeing as these are the same currency, if I open up my currency tab and look here, I have the Allied Seals, which are ARR, Centurio Seals, which are Ishgard and which are Heaven's Ward and Stormblood, and Psychonauts are for Shadowbringers. So Centurio Seals are used for 2 expansions, meaning that you can grab all of those from 2 expansions and use it either for a crap ton of Aetheryte tickets, or again from for the artifact gear and Heaven's Ward. So that is what you can do. That's a quick video, and I'm just gonna show you a little bit how I am actually slaying these enemies, basically showing you how I'm flying around and the information on how it looks like when you actually kill them. So enjoy that. So I didn't find the mark I was actually looking for, but I see these ones over here, and they have a little cute symbol above their head, which means they are a hunt mark. So I just kill them really quick, which obviously on a level 80 class takes all but 2 seconds, and then it says you obtain 15 Centurio Seals, which tells you that you finish it, and also the next beast of that name doesn't have that mark anymore. So I'm gonna continue and look for my B rank, which I actually wanted to show you. So let me see you soon. So what you just saw there on screen, and you also see this in your chat log, is a notification that you sense your mark to, and then there's basically a direction. And that basically tells you that you're close to that B rank mark. And here it is. So as you can see, again, it has the same marker above its head. It is level 60, so the max level for that expansion, and it has a very aggressive looking blue marker. So if you compare it to the water sprite over here, which also has a blue marker in front of his name, which basically just says if you're close to that level and you move past it, it doesn't do anything, it is passive. The Okeanis over here is aggressive, so if you are close in level to it and you walk past it, it will attack you. So B marks, B ranks as they are called, are passive in nature and will not attack you. Well, that was way much way more work than I needed to do. But Elite Mark Bill has been completed. The Mark Bill objective has been completed, which also means that the Mark Bill disappears from the inventory. And as we have done this already, so it just gets a giant X for it. If we complete all 5 of these, this also will disappear. So basically what you do is you complete all of these one after the other, and all of these items will just disappear, and you get your Centurio seals or Elite seals, basically. That is what you do, and you can do that basically daily. Apart from the elite marks, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now, and I wish you a good hunt and a great start into Endwalker. See you there, and bye-bye. Hello! A quick addition to my hunting video I just made. I'm just gonna post this as a postscript, kind of. What I just found over here is a so-called A rank. It's a level 70 hunt boss that is rather powerful. And I'm just gonna invite this person over here. He is level 80 as well, which is perfect. So, and we're now going to try and beat this monster up, because this obviously will give us a lot of Centurio seals as well. Nice. Alright, and we got a good chunk of stuff. I'm gonna disband this party, and we got 40 Centurio seals, elegant tombstones of poetics, and elegant tombstones of allegory, just for an A rank. That's it. Thanks for watching.